The CEO of Greenhouse Ventures, Mr. Roland Formundam, after signing a groundbreaking memorandum of understanding with the CUIB University Institute of Buea under the leadership of Professor Victor Julius Ngo on Tuesday, 23rd of March 2021, began with the implementation phase of the memorandum of understanding by laying down a framework under which the CUIB University Institute of Buea will have its own greenhouse to meet up with its objectives of research, innovation, and entrepreneurship. The CUIB University Institute of Buea, being a growth mindset entrepreneurial university with mission to train professional servant leaders with spiritual and moral values who will contribute to the sustainable development of their community, will be the first university in Cameroon to have a greenhouse and to train students on greenhouse technology, thanks to the Memorandum of Understanding signed with Greenhouse Ventures. During the presentation on how the greenhouse in the CUIB University of Buea will look like, Mr. Roland Formundam took time to explain to the university community and to the students in particular that the greenhouse is not only important to the School of Agriculture, but it is important to all the other schools. Dr. Napoleon Asobo, the Chief Academic Officer of the CUIB University of Buea, during his welcome remark was happy with Greenhouse Ventures for engaging with the CUIB community in respecting the Memorandum of Understanding.
Which to CUIB will be very clearly for us. We will therefore start by thanking our Chief Executive Officer of the Greenhouse Ventures for the enormous sacrifice, and first of all for nursing this idea and accepting the partnership with the CUIB. We are most grateful. This venture in itself is a very important exercise from various angles. First of all, it has an academic component, which is going to serve us not only to teach, but it's also going to help our students to have some practical experience, hand-on experience in their various academic work. The greenhouse venture itself is also an economic venture because whatever we're going to produce is going to bring us some income. And the knowledge that we're going to have will have a multiplier effect.
The students had the opportunity to ask questions on how the greenhouse will look like within the CUIB campus.
How you, for example, in the case of when you're using pesticides or fertilizers, how do you manage it such that it is sustainable to prevent, because most people get ill when they consume synthetic products. So how do you manage all that?
Mr. Roland Formundam took time to clarify the students and appreciated their collaboration and willingness to engage in the process of greenhouse technology.
Well, moving forward from here, we're looking to actually explore the entire entrepreneurship potential that the university harbors. In terms of one, engaging students in entrepreneurial activities, but also taking them from a point of being able to generate ideas that become products, and products that actually make it to market. So we're looking to come up with a curriculum that will actually engage students in activities that take them from a point of ideation to customer satisfaction. That whole spectrum, we're looking to make that. And the framework we're looking to use is the greenhouse technology. Having the greenhouse on campus, having a course that teaches and trains on that, and then engaging students from different backgrounds, different disciplines, different departments who would be involved in different aspects of developing the technology, managing its expectations on campus. We believe that is the core of everything that is entrepreneurial. And a university like this, which is an entrepreneurial mindset university, I think that sits right on top the main objectives of it all.
The president of the CUIB University of Buea, Professor Victor Julius Ngo, was happy with the engagement of students and said an elective course on greenhouse technology has been developed and will need to be looked into by the CUIB Senate.
Forward depends on greenhouse venture, on CUIB and the students. I'm so glad to recognize that the actual construction or installation of the greenhouse will start on Saturday, the 27th of March. So that is the first step. And as you heard in the hall, we have already created teams which will ensure that the various aspects will be done so that the greenhouse project effectively takes off. And I'm very, very convinced, I'm very, very sure that it will take off. Come here in 3 months' time and you will see the difference. Well, you see, the fact of the matter is that CUIB is an entrepreneurial university, and we always try to move a step ahead of the others, and this is a clear example, and I'm sure students, the parents, potential students will understand that CUIB is actually the real center of research, center of entrepreneurship, center of academic knowledge with regard to the School of Agriculture, School of Business, School of Engineering, School of Information Technology. And of course we have our HND.
A club was also created, which is the Greenhouse Club in the College University of Buea, to continue in promoting the idea of greenhouse technology within the institution.